What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of the Dire Beast. Right, I'm really pissed off, and I need to tell you guys why. So, I recently had a crash, which was quite catastrophic. I lost my entire world. I lost all my player files. I lost everything. I managed to rescue the world, but I lost my player files, so I had to go and make everything else as if I was a brand new character. I had to make all my tools again. That's why I've got, like, my axe now has moss on it, and my pick and shovel now have moss on them. I had to remake them entirely. Their names might be a little different as well. I also had to redo every single piece of Thorncraft research, all the way from the very first node preserver and advanced research, all the way up to the stuff that I had before. And then I found out something horrible, but we'll get to that later. So Metal Mosher very kindly decided to help me with the Thorncraft research, and we spent about 3 hours together just trying to do all this research, going around learning the aspects, stockpiling them so we could do research. And once we'd finally done it, we decided that something as amazing as something that what we done needed to be commemorated. So we built a little what would you call it? An altar, a way of commemorating the work that we did. So it's made of dark glass so that no light gets in. And I just think this thing looks amazing. There's aura nodes above here just to make it look cool, but I don't have my Thorncraft armor on. And then in the center is a tome containing all of Metal Mosher's research knowledge. It's just cool, and I think it looks amazing. Also, it is impossible to see anything in here because of this dark glass. But yeah, we decided to build this as a monument to what happened. And right now, the other thing that happened. So I don't know whether the new mod pack is broken or whether my game is completely corrupt. I've tried reinstalling this several times. I've tried starting new characters, everything. Nothing's working. But basically, I can't do any Thorncraft research. Every time I close down my game and come back on, every single piece of my research is gone. I lose everything, every single piece of researched knowledge, and if you look in here, I've lost almost every single piece of my my aspects. And the worst thing is that everything is still researched. Let me just make a thermometer quickly. Oh yeah, apparently my thermometer's gone. I don't know what happened to that. But right now, that's the least of my fucking worries. Let's just put this together. I have absolutely no idea the right order. There it is. So if we take the thermometer, we can see all of this stuff, everything has been fully researched, which means I can't go and research them to gain their knowledge. So the only way for me to get hold of all these is to break stuff down in a deconstruction table and take a single research point at a time. And the most annoying thing is it clearly knows that I should have this knowledge, because otherwise the aspects on certain things wouldn't appear as anything, but they're appearing as question marks, which means I know the knowledge, but apparently it doesn't want to tell me what the knowledge is. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on, whether this is a bug, whether this is some intended feature that just hasn't been nerfed properly, but I am giving up on Thorncraft for a very long time until it's completely fixed. I had planned to do another 4 or 5 episodes based on Thorncraft, getting into the amazing stuff, but right now, Thorncraft can go and get fucked. I am just leaving it behind completely. This room is just going to be... It's just going to stay as it is for a very long time. I'm not touching this shit. Me and Metal Mosher spent over 6 hours combined learning this research. I spent probably another 10 hours originally getting this research, and another around 2 or 3 hours testing like how much of my knowledge would stay. Turns out none of it. So yeah, fuck Thorncraft. If this bug ever gets sorted out, I might come back to it, because I'd really like to do some stuff like get the extremely OP mega tools, but I am not putting myself through all this effort again just to have my research disappear. It can get fucked completely. So now that we've gone through that, let's move on to a better note. I want to start doing some more technology stuff. So down in my technology room here, I built a couple more of these steam dynamos, but they're actually worthless having more than one at a time right now, because the only energy conduit I've got is the lead stream, L-E-A-D, lead. Right, there we go. So it's very early in the morning. So the only energy conduit I've got is this leadstone, which can only hold 80 redstone flux a tick, and one engine outputs that. So what I want to do is upgrade. So let's just see what. So we've got 4 types. We have 3 types. We have leadstone. We then have hardened, which can transfer 400, and redstone, which can transfer 10,000. Let's see about hardened. That's just Invar and the leadstone we've already got. That's not bad. I can make Invar. Invar is just ferrous and iron, right? That's blocks of quartz. What have I done with all my iron? I actually don't know. Probably up here in the diamond chest. There's a couple stacks of iron. Sweet. Come on. I've got to stop flying on these damn ladders. Takes forever to get anywhere. Now, can you... Induction smelt? Yes, you can. 2 iron ingots. That's going to be nice. I'll go and grab some iron ingots while the rest of that iron cooks up. Yes, hello cow. I accidentally spawned a cow. I didn't cheat. I had a safari net from Mine Factory, which just picks an enemy up, and I accidentally placed him down there. So now I have a cow, which is cool, I guess. I don't dislike the cow. He's kind of funny. I go down there and I'm talking to myself, and then suddenly I just hear a and I'm just like, the cow totally agrees. I have like no iron sitting around my base. What have I done with it all? I should have stacks of blocks. I clearly need to go on a bigger mining trip. Oh, I've probably used like most of my iron making these damn iron chests and stuff, and hoppers. I made a lot of hoppers. I'm not cooking dust, I've just got it outputting right now, haven't I? Yes, iron. Let's get you cooking up some iron. Oh, really? Induction smelter? Fuck off. Let's get some proper stuff cooking up. It's actually pretty fast. I like it. Need more iron. So I've been cooking a whole bunch of this redwood bark and stuff, just to get a massive supply of charcoal. But in case anyone was interested, I have found out a way of getting infinite energy for almost for free. And it's basically the same strategy that everyone used to use. It now works again with new stuff. So yeah. Right, so I want to take the Invar, and I want the leadstone energy conduits. I think it was like 3 of them, and then a bit of Invar. 2 bits of Invar. Oh, it needs redstone as well. Fair enough. I have no redstone there. I should have, yeah, blocks of redstone here. Blocks upon blocks of redstone. I heard that. What are you doing in my house? Where are you? Where the fuck? There he is. Die. Yay. Ah, dicks. Yeah, I see you. Where are you? Come on. Yeah, I'm still killing Endermen every chance I get, just because I need as many Ender balls as I can get. They are an extremely valuable resource. I mean, I think I've got like 40 odd of them. That makes 49, I think. Yeah, I think that makes 49. There we go. Make some hardened stuff. And now I just need my hammer. Damn it, I don't know where I put my crescent hammer. Well, that's clearly not right. Crescent hammer. I hate having to go through so many boxes on camera. It makes so much noise and I hate the noise. Right, what if I just made a new one? It's just a tin and some iron. I've got iron downstairs. There we go. That, and that. There we go, crescent hammer. So now what I want to do is just pick all these up, so that I can get the better ones in there. Be very interesting if you could make some ones that could be upgraded while they're still placed. I don't really know why you'd want that, but it would be interesting. That's the fluid transposer. Yeah, I need to make my... Right, so now I've got this upgraded. This pipe can hold 400 redstone flux a tick, which means I can start putting bigger and better machines to use. And now that this pipe can hold 400 redstone flux a tick, so I can have more than one engine outputting, because these engines output always at 80. So, I need to get a magma crucible going, so I can start moving on to some cool stuff. Magma crucible, which requires nether brick. I think I've got that stuff in here. Which coil? Reception coil. 2 copper, and what was the other thing? 2 nether brick. Yeah, I do. Awesome. Here we go, magma crucible. This thing is like one of the most expensive machines. It holds like, yeah, there you go, 400,000 redstone flux, and it runs at a maximum of 400 redstone flux a tick, which means it could draw all the energy from this pipe every tick. So I should really upgrade. I don't know how you upgrade to the next one though. What is the next one? It's the redstone, and that is electrum and hardened glass. Well, hardened glass is pulverized obsidian and lead. I reckon I could get a bunch of pulverized obsidian. But oh yeah, I've got this thing working, the igneous extruder. Bucket of lava, bucket of water, set it on cobble, tell it to output orange down, and then it's produced these 100 stacks of cobble. There's 6,405 cobble. It produced all of that itself. So if we take a look at the magma crucible, it can turn various things into lava and then various things into liquid. So ender pearls into ender, redstone into redstone dust, redstone destabilized redstone. Oh, liquefied coal. I did not know you could get that energized glowstone, which is amazing. You can turn snowballs into water. You can turn a lot of stuff. Basically, you can render everything down into its liquid form. Blazing pyrotheum. Ooh. What you can do with that? You can make buckets of it. Awesome. And it gives 2 million redstone flux in a magmatic engine. Nice. Okay, so The magma crucible is generally used for rendering solids down into liquid, and then you have it output its liquid into the fluid transposer so you can fill something with that fluid. Like you render redstone down into destabilized redstone liquid, and then you put the liquid into here and you fill something up with that liquid. I'm not 100% sure what I wanted to build. What did I want to build? It's got to be something that can be fluid transposed, I'm guessing. There is 300 pages of fluid transposal recipes. I suppose that's because basically anything can have fluid in it. Oh, look, Tesseracts. Ah, sorry about that. I'm just getting Steam messages. Oh, I actually wanted to play around with some fluxed electrum tools. So what I'm going to need to do is melt down redstone. Ah, stop messaging me. And I'm going to need to make electrum, which is gold and silver. Do I have any in here? I don't see it. There's some silver. And there's some gold. Sorted. I think you can still induction smelt these two together to get electrum, which saves a lot of time because then you don't have to turn them into dust. But yes, the electrum can be used to make some interesting stuff. Electrum gear. Oh, the multimeter now takes that. I did not know that. But what I want to get into is some incredibly overpowered tools which take energy called fluxed electrum. So you use pyrotheum dust to cook it in the induction smelter. To make it, you take electrum blend. Oh, I probably should have been breaking those down into dust before doing it. So you infuse electrum blend with destabilized redstone. I might as well just fill the tank. So what I'm going to have to do now is just pulverize these. It's still outputting downwards. That should give me electrum blend. That was electrum blend, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'll cook them together and then I'll grind them down. Yeah, that way I don't have to actually do a crafting recipe and it just takes energy. And I'm really not hurting for energy. I basically have an infinite source of a lot of free wood. So at 400 RF, this line will be able to handle these 5 engines because they each output 80, which is pretty cool. Oh, we've actually filled up the destabilized redstone in there. That looks seriously cool. In fact, since it's there, I might as well take some out and play with it. Why not, hey? Nothing wrong with taking it out and playing with it. So now I have a bucket of redstone. Down, away from the Thorncraft area. And right, the bucket of redstone is very nice actually. It looks super cool. And it actually gives off... Ow, 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 ow. I'm still playing as a blaze. It actually gives off a redstone signal. So you can use it to connect. You can use it to activate redstone signals and such. It's really cool. It looks super sweet. But what's more fun is the ender. Anyway, let's go back down here. And... turn that to empty mode. Oh, it's still full. Oh, okay, well I'll just have a spare bucket of redstone then. Just stick that in there for now. And what I want to do is take my electrum. Did all my electrum cook? Lovely. And I want to make electrum blend, don't I? Yeah, there's electrum blend. Stick that in there. So, we're going to be infusing the electrum blend with the destabilized redstone to get fluxed electrum blend. And now to cook that, we need pyrotheum dust. I believe that's the only thing you can use. Yeah. Which is made of sulfur, coal, redstone, and blaze powder. And I think I've been stocking up on those. Yeah, sulfur. I'm going to need to macerate some coal. That's actual coal. Lovely. And I know it's pulverise, not macerate. I'm just used to saying macerate as a quick hand for grind down. And then I have some blaze powder. What was the other thing I needed? I think it was redstone. Yeah, it is redstone. Cool. I'll grab that. Well, yeah, I melted most of my redstone down, didn't I? I'm actually going to need to break down another block. 46 of that. Now all I need is the coal. The pulverized coal that's coming in now. And then I can make myself the pyrotheum powder, or whatever it is. It's 200 millibuckets of redstone for each fluxed electron blend. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to power the tools until I get another machine going. Awesome. I love it. I've got so much. I'm speeding ahead so much. So that each one recipe makes 2 pyrotheum dust, which is pretty good. And it's kind of nice. It looks kind of sweet. In fact, if I look at the uses for this, you use it to upgrade the portable battery. You can use it to cook ores in your crafting, but you only get 1 of each, so that's kind of worthless. And you can use it in the induction smelter to it's necessary to cook enderium, which is like high tier ingots. And you can use it to cook normal ores, which gives you double the output and gives you an extra 5% chance of getting rich slag, which is pretty cool. Ugh, so many random people messaging me. They're just coming up all over my screen. It's horrible. So I'm going to be using these 2 together, and I might as well just craft the rest of this if I can. I need 2 more coal. There it is. Pyrotheum dust, recipe. Recipe, just shift click it and do that. Now it's time to put the induction smelter to a proper use. So pyrotheum dust and fluxed electrum. And I'll just stick that in there. And the output, that takes quite a while to cook. And the output will be the fluxed electrum ingots, which I can use to make various tools. Fluxed electrum, flux infused omni wrench, flux infused battle wrench, flux infused sword. Oof, I have no idea how much damage that does. Flux infused shovel, flux infused pick, an axe, the sickle, and a block. Nice. I like the look of that block. Now, I can't really be bothered to tell you about these tools. I'd rather just make them and show you about these tools. So, if we look, we're also going to need flux crystals and an obsidian rod. Flux crystal is a diamond filled with redstone. So we're going to need 2 for each tool. Let's say 6 tools, so 12 diamonds. I can manage that. I have a massive supply of diamonds right now. So if we take our diamonds and stick them in the fluid transposer and fill those with redstone as well, and possibly going to need some more buckets of redstone. Should melt that down because it's there. Man, some of these recipes are very slow. But that flux stuff's still cooking, that's all good. Actually, I might as well stick that in there to cook it up. So, when you're making the pyrotheum dust, you need sulfur, and there's several ways of getting it. One way is you can pulverize several things, like blaze rods, 50% chance of getting sulfur. Pulverizing netherrack, 10% chance of getting sulfur. Pulverizing nether quartz is a 10% chance of getting sulfur. Or you can go down to about 30 deep and you can just go digging and you'll find it apparently everywhere. I spent a bit of time looking on the wiki trying to find out how to get it. Wait a minute, is that the right one? Obsidian Rod. Ah, see? It's obsidian dust and blaze powder. That could have been a bad mistake. So yeah, I spent a little bit of time on various wikis in the Feed the Beast wiki trying to find out what level the sulfur stuff actually spawned at. And it turned out it didn't spawn at any of the levels stated in any of the wikis. I think this was the level that I found the most of it at. I found any of it at, in fact. I think it was this one. Out. There we go. So there's some sulfur right there. So down at like 40, you find sulfur just in the ground. And you can silk touch it and then, what's it called, pulverize it to get 6 sulfur dust out of it. Or you can just mine it and you get some sulfur dust out of it. I'm not sure of the exact number. I'll take 2 obsidian and blaze powder. And I will go dup and put the blaze powder there to get my rod. And then I'll put flux crystals on either side of my rod to get something that looks a lot like a wand. And now the question is, I do need 2 of those for proper tools and such. Wow, these are some expensive ass tools. I mean, just the sticks take diamonds. That should tell you, that should give you an idea of how expensive they are. Awesome. I can't wait to make all of them and use all my energy. Yeah, it was that. And then take another stick with flux crystals for another one of the rods. Let's make the pickaxe. Here we go, flux infused pick. And it has absolutely no energy in it. So what we need to do is find a way of giving it energy. But you can't put energy in stuff from this. So what we're going to need to do is make a new item called the energetic infuser, which is quite expensive. It takes an entire leadstone energy cell frame. And yeah, leadstone energy cell frame. That's the really cheap one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's just 4 lead, 4 glass, and a rodstone. Lead. I have no glass on me. That's okay. I should have some glass in one of these chests. There we go. So we just do that. Got the leadstone energy cell frame. Now we need a transmission, 2 transmissions and a reception coil, which are all down here. I left all the machiney stuff in here. 2 transmissions and that's a conductance and a reception coil, and 2 copper and a thing to go with it, a machine frame to build it with. Awesome. Sorry about that, guys. Dog started going schizo in the background. If there was any excess background noise, I do apologise for that. But yes, energetic infuser time. So the energetic infuser is kind of an interesting one. I'm never sure where to put it because it's so ridiculous. It holds 400,000 redstone flux energy, so the same as the magma crucible. But this doesn't just melt stuff down, obviously. The energetic infuser will infuse energy into things. And it uses its power, it uses energy at a rate of 10,000 per tick maximum. Right, so now I can show you this thing, and it's just about time to end the episode, so it's a good time. So, if it's not raining, nope, good. Let me find something I can pickaxe and show you the power of these tools. By the way, these tools have 2 modes. They've got normal mode. Oh! Okay, that noise that I thought was a storm starting was my pickaxe. Like, infusing itself with energy. Let's just get rid of these. Fuck off, creepers. And then sort out that error. There we go. The blaze does not appreciate you. Oh man, that's the Ars Magica guy, the stone elemental. These guys are fucking annoying. They have lots and lots of armor, so the cleaver isn't the best weapon against them. There, he's fucking dead now. So let's test out this pickaxe. So let's all try it in normal mode. Yes, hello creeper. So in normal mode, it's just a reasonably fast pickaxe. But then when we put it into infused mode, it actually goes into... I'm not sure what this pickaxe does, actually. I never tried the pickaxe. Oh, it goes into a 1x3, so it mines... Oh, nice! It mines a perfect little tunnel. Mine's a little 1x3 strip mine. And it doesn't have like a second mode or anything? No? Okay, so the pickaxe is probably the least impressive of the flux infused tools. But you know, it's a item that runs on energy, and it mines a perfect strip mine tunnel, which I think is pretty damn nice. How to get out of here? Here we go. This is a really nice big hole. I mean, that's not something you usually say. It's a nice hole. So yeah, I probably won't be using the pickaxe all that much. I never made the pickaxe, didn't know how it worked. But I've seen some other things in action, like the sickle. And I like the sickle. So I'll definitely be making and using the sickle. But I think I'm going to end it here for now, guys. So come back next episode. I will make some more of these tools. I'll get all of the stuff ready off camera so you don't have to watch me dick around on camera trying to do it. Look at that, just using 10,000 RF a tick. Nice. Is it? Oh. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. Peace out.